Welcome back, Power Ride family. Today, we have something seriously exciting that's going to blow your mind. The all-new 2026 Mitsubishi X-Force Luxury. This is not just another crossover, this is Mitsubishi showing the world that they're back, they're bold, and they're ready to dominate the game again. Stay tuned because in this video, we're going to explore every single detail. The design, performance, technology, and yes, the price, but I'll keep that part as a surprise for later because it's going to shock you. Make sure you watch until the end because we're also going to talk about whether this X-Force Luxury is truly a game changer that can take on rivals like the Toyota Corolla Cross, Honda HR-V, and even the Hyundai Creta in style, performance, and sheer luxury. Trust me, this review will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about Mitsubishi. First impressions, the X-Force Luxury is stunning. This is not the Mitsubishi of the past. It has a bolder, more futuristic look, with a strong stance that makes it feel more like a baby Pajero Sport rather than a small crossover. The front fascia is aggressive, with the signature dynamic shield grille now more sculpted, flanked by sharp LED headlamps and a distinctive daytime running light signature that gives the SUV an instantly recognizable face, even from a distance. It has this chunky, muscular vibe that really sells the "go anywhere" feel. From the side, the pronounced wheel arches, 18-inch two-tone alloy wheels, and floating roof design add to its modern premium look. Around the back, the T-shaped tail lamps wrap into the body for a wide, planted appearance. This is one of those cars that makes you look back after parking it, just to admire it. Inside, things get even more impressive, though I'll keep this interior section short as requested. The cabin feels far more upscale than what we usually expect from Mitsubishi. Soft touch materials everywhere, a wide floating 12.3-inch infotainment display with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a fully digital instrument cluster, and ambient lighting that changes color to suit your mood. The seats are plush, supportive, and offer power adjustment for both driver and passenger. It feels airy thanks to the panoramic sunroof, and Mitsubishi has clearly focused on sound insulation, making the cabin quiet even on rough roads. That's all I'll say for now, because the real story lies under the skin. Let's talk performance, because this is where the X-Force Luxury really starts to surprise. Powering this SUV is a 1.5-liter MIVEC turbocharged petrol engine producing around 174 horsepower and 250 Nm of torque, paired with a CVT that simulates 8 virtual gears. You might think CVT equals boring, but Mitsubishi has tuned this one for responsiveness, no droning, no rubber band effect, just smooth and linear acceleration. It goes from 0 to 100 km/h in just under 9 seconds, which is very respectable for this segment. But here's where it gets shocking, Mitsubishi is also offering a mild hybrid option that not only boosts fuel efficiency but also gives you an extra torque boost for overtakes. The ride quality is where this SUV really shines. Thanks to rally-inspired suspension tuning, the X-Force Luxury glides over rough patches, potholes, and gravel with ease. It feels confident, planted, and gives you the "go anywhere" spirit, especially with its 222 mm ground clearance, one of the highest in its class. And just when you think it's just a city SUV, Mitsubishi throws in its advanced AYC, active Yaw Control, technology, borrowed straight from the legendary Lancer Evolution. This system distributes torque between the left and right wheels to keep the car stable, even during aggressive cornering or slippery conditions. Combine that with multiple drive modes, normal, wet, gravel, and mud, and you get a crossover that actually encourages you to explore unpaved roads without fear. This is where Mitsubishi's off-road heritage really makes a difference. Most competitors just talk about toughness, but Mitsubishi actually delivers it. Now here's the part you've been waiting for, the shocking twist. Everyone expected the 2026 X-Force Luxury to be priced sky-high because of its premium features, its technology, and its bold new design. But Mitsubishi has gone completely against the industry trend. The starting price, under $28,000 for the luxury trim. That's right, a fully loaded, premium small SUV with this level of tech and capability for a price that undercuts some of its rivals by thousands of dollars. When I saw the pricing sheet, I couldn't believe it myself. This means you're getting incredible value without compromising on style, comfort, or performance. But we can't just talk numbers, let's talk real-world experience. Take it on a winding road and you'll notice how well Mitsubishi has tuned the steering. It feels direct, precise, and gives you confidence at higher speeds. The body roll is minimal for an SUV this tall, and braking is strong and progressive. On the highway, the cabin stays quiet, and the adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist makes long journeys less tiring. In the city, the 360-degree camera, parking sensors, and blind spot monitoring make it a breeze to maneuver in tight spaces. And here's another surprise, Mitsubishi has given it a class-leading sound system developed in collaboration with Yamaha, so your road trips now have the perfect soundtrack. Fuel economy is also very respectable, around 15 to 17 kilometers per liter depending on driving style and whether you go for the hybrid. And speaking of hybrid, Mitsubishi claims the X-Force Luxury Hybrid can run silently on electric power at low speeds, perfect for early morning starts or stop-and-go traffic. Safety is top-notch too. You get forward collision mitigation, pedestrian detection, rear cross-traffic alert, and 7 airbags as standard. Mitsubishi clearly wants this SUV to be not just stylish but also one of the safest in the segment. So, is the 2026 Mitsubishi X-Force Luxury worth it? Absolutely. This is not just another small SUV. This is Mitsubishi saying, we're back, and we're here to win. It delivers on design, technology, comfort, safety, and driving pleasure. And that shockingly competitive price makes it one of the smartest buys of 2026. If you're in the market for a compact crossover that's stylish, tough, packed with tech, and offers you true Mitsubishi DNA, then you should definitely put the X-Force Luxury on your shortlist. But don't just take my word for it, go and test drive one yourself. I promise you, it will surprise you just as much as it surprised me. And before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Mitsubishi X-Force Luxury, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to Power Ride for more in-depth reviews, test drives, and shocking price reveals just like this one. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.